Hello, I'm Mr. B-Bates1, and welcome back to another episode of Better Together Crafters. Oh, it's been a while. So we are back, guys, and it has been a while. It's been a couple of months now. A lot has happened in that time. Quite a lot. I remember in my last video I said I was working on something new. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that. I am still working on that, but I caught COVID. I know, it wasn't a good thing, and it took me a while to actually heal up from it, and then I had to go back to work because I was furloughed during that period as well. So ultimately it took a lot longer to get these episodes out again. So I apologise for that, but we are back, and it's Christmas. Well, beginning of Christmas anyway, it's December. So to get into the Christmas spirit, I think we need to get something down Christmassy in our town. So I thought about it for a little bit, and I've decided I am going to build a Christmas tree. And where is it? Up here. I'm going to build a Christmas tree right up there. Now, this... I don't even know what this building is anymore. It's been loads of things. I thought it was a town hall, and then it was a villager breeder. And now I'm told that's not the case anymore. Yeah. Huh. Somebody's done the inside anyway. It looks like a school. Where's this go? Nowhere. So, yeah. That's now a school, apparently. But that's cool. What I decided to do is I'm going to stick the Christmas tree right here. It's going to be a big tree. It's going to... Oh, choo-choo. It's our choo-choo train over there. I'm going to put a big Christmas tree here. I'm going to put some presents there. And I'm going to add something a little bit different to that as well. I want to add like a little Christmas jingle on it so that when you come up to the Christmas tree, you can sort of press the button, the lights on the tree will flash, and it'll be like choo-choo. Not choo-choo. I don't know why I said choo-choo then. It's just because of that. It's on my mind. And it'll just sort of play a jingle using note blocks. I think that would be an absolute brilliant idea. So, we'll get all the button clicks up there. So, I think we're going to do that. But that then means digging under here. Now, there was a little bit under here that is hollow. Because, I'll be honest with you, when I built up the mantelpiece, I didn't fill it in. But I did light it up, so at least there's nothing here. So, half the job's already done. I'm going to clear this area up first. I think we'll set out a working area because we need quite a big space for the little jingle to be done here. And yeah, let's get to that doing. Let's do that first, and then we'll come back to the actual design of the tree and what I want to do. Right, this is all dug out now. So this is all ready to start our notebook stuff. Now, I think I need to sort of level out this a little bit first though. So let me just fill in the rest of this floor, and then I'll show you what I've got planned. Aha. Christmas G.7zip. They're all the goodies that we need, but we will need this, this, and this. I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah, that's all we'll need for now. So the way this is going to work is that we're going to put gold blocks down, because when you put gold blocks down on one of these, if we just, as you can see, makes like this dinging noise. And that's what's going to give us like a sort of like a jingle, do 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 do, like that. So that's what's going to play out our tune. So we use gold blocks for this. Now the first one is doesn't have anything on at all, so I'm just putting that there because that's where the sort of start point is. And then we kind of want this with repeaters in between. Now for this to work, you have to get the right sort of timings for it. So this needs to be on what is this? 1, 2, 3. And this one's 3 as well. And so is that one. And then we have 2 repeaters. The same again. And a block. And so on. And we'll just sort of keep repeating this going all the way around. And that'll be sort of the first row, and then we'll place our note blocks on top of here. Once I've set these as well, that needs to be the same. That doesn't need to be there anymore. And basically we'll just have a zigzag pattern as it goes up and down here with all our note blocks on. Let me get all the gold blocks in first then, and then we'll come back to the actual note block part. I've run out of repeaters. Whoops, I thought I calculated enough. I'll have to go craft some more. Okay, so now I got some more repeaters. I can carry on with this lot. We got enough. 1, 2, 3. Bang. There we go. Perfect. Now we have enough. So, all the gold blocks are now in place. However, I have realised I was in like automatic mode and I've gone through and I've stuck every one of these on 3, and I don't know why I've done that because not all of them need to be on 3. So, all of this row does though. So, this row's fine. See, there we go. These need to be on 3. That's 3, that's 3, that's 3. But
3 hours later.
there you go. So the timings are now done. So the idea is that we just need to place the note blocks on here, and we need to set the right amount of tunes. So if you've used note blocks before, as you know, you hit it each time, and each time it changes the note. So we've just got to do that now all the way through down here. So if I just placed one there, in fact, if we do them as we go along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we need to do all the way down here exactly the same. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've just got to do that for every single one of these blocks, setting the different numbers, and we'll eventually get a tune. I'll best get to it then. I don't believe this. I've miscalculated on the note blocks as well. I am a terrible Minecrafter. What on earth is going on with me? It's because I've been off for so long. That's what it is. I'm not into it. Let me go get some more note blocks. Let's finish this off. Right, that's it. All set up, all done, and we are now ready to test this out. So all I need to do is just press this button here, and we should get a Christmas tune. So I think it's looking good. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Ta-da! Right, now it's time to get the bit at the top built, the actual Christmas tree, and for that we're going to need this. Let's pick up all my stuff, and let's get to building the tree. Okay, so now we're on top then. It's time to lay out exactly where we want this tree to be. I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and then let's go with that 3 like that, and then we have another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 like that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 again, and then we'll just put some, I don't know, some grass or whatever, just to sort of extend that out a bit. But that is going to be the base of the tree. So if we work out, that's the middle of our tree, and what I actually want to do is that. And yeah, right there. So this is sort of the area then, that's what it's going to be. Let me just fill that in again, because the next thing we're going to do... Oh, in fact, no, I'm going to say that's the wrong materials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sort of put this in as the floor down here. So it sort of looks like mud. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn some snow golems in this little area, and they're going to wander around and they're going to leave snow. This is not turning out a good episode, is it? I keep making mistakes here. They'll just wander around with the snow, and they'll make it look even more Christmassy by leaving trails of snow behind. Oh dear. I don't think my plan's going to work a little bit. Because although they're covering it up, and it looks great, it also keeps melting. I wonder if it's the torches around here. Is it this, do you think? Let's move some of these torches. Do you think this is what's causing it? No. Yeah, well, that's ruined that plan then with the snow. However, there's no reason why we still can't build the rest of the tree. I think, at the very least, we can just swap some stuff out. Maybe some snow blocks. It's a shame that idea didn't work, though, but it's probably because of the environment we're in. It might not be good enough for them. Well, guys, thank you. Okay, so we are now inside the tree, as you can see here. Now, I've never really built a Christmas tree before, so I don't know if this is right, but I don't think it looks too bad. I think it's coming along okay. I'm not entirely sure about certain things I like that. I don't think that belongs there. That just doesn't look right. Maybe that up there. You know what I mean? Just got to add some more detail into it. I think I want to extend that top part one more because it looks a bit weird from down here. But essentially, it's just like what you would see in like your town hall. You know, at Christmas, you would see a tree with just some lights in, no tinsel or baubles and stuff because that get blown away in the wind. Yeah, I know. There's no wind in Minecraft. I get it, but you know, it's simplistic, it's easy, and it makes it easier for me to build. But the next stage now is to get the actual lights in. So let's just get back inside here for a minute. So the idea is that the lights on the tree sort of just dotted around. One there, maybe one there, and yeah, one there. Let's put that like that. And then perhaps one up there, one there, and ow. Okay, so the tree is built, and perfect time actually for a test. So in theory, if I put a redstone blob here, yes, look at that, see that going all the way up the tree, and then if we break that as well, that looks good. Let me just try that one more time. Yep, so obviously you'll press a button up here, this will blink away for a bit doing that. Excellent, so we just need to set it up down here now and set up the trigger mechanism. Okay, so I've come up with a solution that I think will work. I've sort of wired this round here so that when the song ends, it sort of comes back over to this mechanism that I've built over here. So this is where the button is. This is where everything gets pressed. And the power will come all the way down here, and then into playing the tune. But it will also go over here and into this mechanism here. Now this is like basically just an on-off switch in repeaters. This turns that off, which allows that to move side to side. Comparator detects that, sends the power over to that torch, which then feeds up into our observer, which then does all the flashing. So that's our tree at the minute. I need to put a few more leaves at the top there, just to sort of make that look a bit better. But yeah, if we... Dun, 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 dun. And there we go, the lights go out. I've sort of made it turn off so it doesn't annoy all the other crafters and lag out the place and stuff like that. But if you just want a bit of Christmas spirit, you can just come up, hit the old button on top of the present there. I think I might change some of these out for snow blocks instead. But we'll place them down instead. And it'll give the effect of snow. So let's just fill in what I can with this first. Let's just get these filled in, and we'll take it from there, and get the rest of the presents in, and that is the Christmas tree then done. And then we can move on to today's second objective. Breaking through the Nether roof. Yep, that's right. That's the second objective for today. I want to break through to the roof of the Nether. I have, shall we say, I don't know what that was about. Shall we say, I have come across some interesting news. We're going to go and we're going to use an exploit that I have found to break through the Nether roof. I'm hoping that we can make an easier way of travelling by using this little exploit, but a little bit more on that a little bit later. First of all, let's get this full finished off, and then we'll take it from there. And we are, well, for the most part, done. So I've put a gold block on the top of the tree to signify the star at the top. I think that looks really, really cool. And what I've done is I actually swam out to the coral reefs, and I got these because they look like the little things that you put on top of presents, which I thought was really, really cool. And as you can see what I've done here, I'm going to do this all the way around, but banners are actually quite resource intensive and they take quite a long time to do. So I'll be doing this off camera to the other blocks, but essentially I've just put these banners like this going around the gold blocks, and it just sort of adds more definition to the block rather than just being flat. It's now got something on it and sort of gives it a bit more character. I think that's absolutely brilliant. So let's get on to our second objective of today. Let's get to the train over there. Let's get through the Nether. And let's go and take a look at this Nether roof. Now, off camera, I have already dug up a tunnel to the Nether roof. So you won't be watching me dig out some more land as well. Somebody heard me last time complaining about no signs everywhere, and we now have signs everywhere. However, where we need to go is where we were once before. So if we go down here, speed. Ooh, scary, scary noises. Ooh, let's run our way. Now this is quite a distance to travel actually. I don't think I've ever actually shown anyone down here. This is actually the way to our blaze farm. Ooh, zip tappity. And I've sort of utilised this pathway. So this is the actual blaze farm. As you can see, we've got quite a few rods there. But if we make our way up here, yep, here. I don't know why I'm holding the bow for. I ain't got anything for it. So this is where we get our wither skeletons from. Now here, all down here. See, look, they're all down there. Look, loads of them. So the only downfall we've got here is the whoa. Should have bought some arrows. That's what should have happened. But I have already made out a passage, so we shouldn't be in danger any much longer now. Here we go. Boing, 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 boing. Ta-da! We're at the top. This is where the bedrock is. We need to get some tools ready. Tools. I need this. And I need this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is all that we need to get through the bedrock. This is how it works. So we can demonstrate this. Put a slab there. Try and place. Boom. Look at that. Bedrock gone. Absolutely insane. They are really going to patch this up quick. I do not want to lose this opportunity. Ooh. So let's try this again then. Maybe it's... Yes, there we go. So it has to be done in a specific way. I'm thinking, if I can do this, the width of this, going all the way up, I might actually be able to get us onto the bedrock roof. Now, you can't build up there. But it'll be easier for travel if I can go to the other places where we've got stuff and just build a tunnel straight down. Well, we won't be able to have to go there and straight up because we won't be able to go down from it, I don't think. And there goes that one. And there goes that one. It's just too easy, isn't it? I mean, it's not like there's any... The only reason why I'm doing this and why... Because I don't usually like messing around with the game and stuff. But ultimately, I can't do anything up here. But it's just very cool to be up here. Because you see all the Java players up here all the time. So, I figured... Why not get up there at the very least? And even if you can't do anything, you can still say that we're up there. And here we are, on the Nether roof, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. We've broken through. I've sort of climbed my way up. I've still got a little bit more just to sort of break out going down here, but I couldn't resist. I had to come up here. Had to have a look around. Look at this. It's not very often you could say in survival mode that you can get up here. I forget I'm on a realm. It's not a single player world. And here we are. I mean, obviously we can't build anything. Height limit. But I can at least now say I've been up here in survival. Sort of take flight. Fit that. Nothing for miles. Very disorientating, I have to say, but very amazing at the same time being up here. This is awesome, man. I absolutely love it. And it looks like we're getting our beacon as well up here, which is awesome as well. So I reckon I just finish off the pathway down here, get a few more bits of this bedrock out of the way, just so we can have a nice pathway that comes up here at least. And then if anyone comes up just to take a look at it, just to see what it's like. And you never know, we might actually be able to use it if we can sort of remember the coordinates. I don't know, maybe sort of put a lectern there with coordinates on where you need to go, and maybe we'll go there and dig another hole up and add some more holes into the roof. And it will end up being a much easier travel through the Nether, because I tell you now, it is scary as anything now. But anyway, I think that's going to end it today, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll have to see what happens and how we're going to utilise this in future episodes. Thank you very much. Bye!